Yo, what's going on guys, it's Bagas here, and today we're gonna do a review that was actually suggested by one of you guys. Of the long list I was given, I decided to review Dinosaurs Decoded. Mainly because it was the first thing on the list, and I actually have been looking for this one for a while now. Like, just to watch and not even have the intention to review. But we're gonna kill two birds with one stone, and do both. Dinosaurs Decoded is a 45-minute documentary where the main subject matter is focusing on the different growth stages of dinosaurs alongside their bright and colorful appearance. It focuses on three dinosaurs in particular, Pachycephalosaurus, Triceratops, and of course T-Rex. Also stars Jack Horner, since this hypothesis was primarily his idea. As per usual with my more science-focused documentaries, I'm only going to be describing the talking points, and the best way for you guys to view it is by watching it for yourself. Trademark. We first focus on Triceratops and its different appearances as it matures, how the horns, frill shape, and the spikes on the frill change as it grows. This part is actually pretty good and is well supported, but Jack does make a pretty dumb statement saying that
the last place in the world you want a defense organ is on your head.
Even though the documentary shows several modern herbivorous animals using their horns and other head defense mechanisms on each other, and there are also several instances of horned animals using them against predators. So yeah, that was pretty dumb. The next part focuses on how Draco Rex and Stygimoloch are different growth stages of Pachycephalosaurus. Honestly, this one is more debatable, so take it how you will, and the documentary also mentions how the domes would use the headbutt because of their solid bone structure. Again, this is debatable. There are some fossils found with injured domes, so again, take it as you wish. Also, there's a whole segment on modifying bird DNA to create dinosaurs. Not sure on the ethics of this, but again, who am I to dispute or support this? We then see the bright displays on dinosaurs based on modern bird colorings, and again, it's well supported in the fossil evidence. The final part focuses on T-Rex, and I'm glad they finally cleared up the Nanotyrant as being just a young T-Rex. However, I don't like how they brought the scavenger theory again, even if it's not focused on. You know, I thought we could get a Jack Horner documentary where he doesn't mention the scavenger debate, but I guess I was wrong. We already covered it a bit in the Ultimate Guide T-Rex, and we'll probably cover it again in more detail whenever I decide to review Valley of the T-Rex. Also, at the end, the narrative states that this whole idea of different growth stages could mean that 1/3 of all dinosaur species could be erased, which is a very extreme statement with little evidence backing it up. The documentary doesn't even mention the evidence backing it up really. To be entirely honest, this is probably one of the better documentaries where Jack Horner is the main star. He and his colleagues make a lot of good points, such as with the Triceratops growth stages and the bright colors. But he also makes some pretty dumb statements, and he is still pretty much a contrarian. Whether that's good or bad, you tell me, but either way, his hypotheses range from good and well supported to debatable and just illogical at times. I'm not even gonna mention the whole Chickenosaurus thing. Aside from that, the documentary looks visually great. The models have bright, vibrant blues, reds, and yellows contrasted with blacks and whites that really makes them stand out. There's also a surprising amount of detail within the models, like in some of the close-up shots, you can kind of see each individual scale. Also, it does not focus on creature violence. In fact, I don't think there was even a single kill throughout the entire documentary, aside from when they used footage from Toothed by Killer Dinosaurs. Overall, it's a decent documentary that looks great visually, and honestly, it's probably one of the better documentaries to depict Jack Horner and his ideas about dinosaurs. Alright, tier list time. Quality-wise, I give it a 4.4. I think the standout thing is that it looks great visually. Like, it looks surprisingly great visually. There's a lot of bright, vibrant colors. The dinosaur models look pretty good, and there's also a surprising amount of detail. And you know what? I give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better ones to star Jack Horner as like the sole star of the documentary. Although, to be fair, Horner and the narrator at times also do say some dumb stuff. And same wise, I give it a 4. It's actually pretty entertaining, but like it's still science focused, so that does kind of reduce it a bit. And also to be fair, it actually is kind of funny to laugh at some of the dumb things within the documentary. So I guess I guess you can call that entertainment, but like it's definitely not as entertaining as some other documentaries. What really was, I give it a 4. It's only 45 minutes, so short runtime. But I don't really see much of a reason to do so unless you want to revisit the ideas Jack Horner had. And to be fair, some of his ideas do still hold up, but some others don't. So yeah. And as for my opinion, I give it a 4. It's okay. I do have some nostalgia with this since this is, I think, one of the first documentaries I ended up rewatching a lot when I was younger. But like, looking back and now, it's really not anything special, really. Aside from, it's one of the better ones to depict Jack Horner, so I guess that's a plus for me. And that gives it a total score of 16.4, putting it in the B tier. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, really. Like, yeah, I legit don't have anything to say, but like, um, yeah, I guess I should mention I'm probably gonna be using that list one of you guys left in the comments as like to kind of gauge what documentaries I should review, assuming I can actually find the documentaries. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say really. So you know what? Let's just end the video. I'm trying to keep this one short. Because it means less time in the editing room, so I can relax more. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, which I have no idea what it's gonna be, but hopefully I can come up with an idea. Bye. Oh God. Okay, what a way to end the recording.